All right, first,
Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
Okay, I'm Rex.
This
I'm Daniel.
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
This here is Ezra Brooks, and it's a gift from Shawn Walters, the patron saint.
Shawn Walters.
Your patron saint of whiskey.
All right. Who is Ezra Brooks?
So, Lux Row.
Bourbon whiskey,
Yeah.
90 proof.
Yeah. So these guys have done a bunch of stuff that you would know, like all of the Orphan Barrel things.
Yeah.
Or not Orphan Barrel. The
I know the Orphan Barrel.
yeah, Blood Oath. I said Orphan Barrel. I was
Okay.
thinking Blood Oath.
Yeah, I know Blood Oath too.
But yeah, also. And anyway, they got a bunch of lines. Originally, they were sourcing their stuff from Heaven Hill.
Okay.
But then they ramped up their own production, and I've read a lot of interviews about them trying to figure out how to transition their flavors from a sourced Heaven Hill into their own distillery.
Yeah. Okay.
And they wanted to match it.
Wow.
And-
That's a lofty goal.
Right?
Yeah.
And so
I mean, it's like everything down from.
I like the guts that takes.
Well, yes, but like
Yeah.
the mash bill. If maybe
That's
you get your
just
hands
one
on that,
part.
but also the equipment.
Yep.
And then like, how are they storing the barrels and
Yep.
the whole thing?
Now it's all in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
So, I didn't mean to.
But
crumble
even
that.
like the difference between like rickhouse placement.
yeah.
Is it something that's getting nonstop sun? Is there like a lot of tree coverage, a lot of shade? It's making a difference. I do like the
Oh,
nose though.
smell that.
I do like the nose.
That is Big League Chew bubble gum.
That is, for me, that is a sweet, dusty peanut.
I'm a baseball game. This is America. This is a baseball game. It's Big League Chew and peanuts.
Peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
Y'all. And
Actually, Cracker Jacks is not that far off. That caramel popcorn.
but we are squarely in the middle of bourbon country.
Yeah.
Both with, obviously, Kentucky, but the flavors. This is not trying to do anything outside the lines.
Charcoal filtered.
But the lines are so good, though.
For that mellow flavor.
Wait, this got charcoal filter?
charcoal filtered
Wait.
for that mellow flavor.
Can they do that in Kentucky?
Anybody can charcoal filter.
Hold on a second.
You just can't call it Tennessee whiskey,
Oh, so I
which
was
they
like-
wouldn't anyway.
I was under the
Because they're in
assumption,
Kentucky.
I don't know, I don't look into these things, I don't care. I was under the assumption the charcoal filtering, that was the thing that Tennessee whiskey made it like unique, and bourbon was like, well, once you start doing fancy shit like that, poking and prodding it with charcoal filtering.
No, that's fine.
So can you do other types of filtering with your bourbon and still get to call it bourbon? Because there's a lot of different filtering that's going to
Like
make a big
bacon?
difference. That washed, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
M&M's.
I'm saying.
M&M
Can
filtering.
you M&M filter it?
Yeah, it'd be classic. All
But-
those chocolate notes.
No, but I'm saying though.
No. You can't add
Like, where's
food
the?
additives.
But what is the filtering line?
Well,
'Cause
it's just-
charcoal's fine apparently.
Yeah.
But you can filter it through what? What's the cutoff? Because I can think of a whole bunch of things you could filter it through that's going to do some weird stuff.
Keep in mind, they're just talking carbon filtration.
I know.
That's all it is.
Yeah, but it's still it affects the
Yeah.
taste. It affects the flavor.
Like, we already filtered it when we got rid of the barrel char out of our bottles.
Yeah, but that's for like solids. That's not
Yeah.
flavor filtering.
Yeah. Oh, it affects the flavor. Let me tell you.
Does it?
Oh, I've tried to pour some of that last dregs, just being like, I don't want to waste some of our bottle that
like
we're
that-
selling.
that black
So
dust.
there's like a little bit. I'm just gonna let it settle and then like skim the top. No, don't do that.
Okay.
It does not taste good.
What is it?
It's bad.
Is it bitter?
It's bitter and woody and it gets in your teeth.
Wow. That is a very intense cherried honey.
Yeah. That's very candy.
Yeah.
That is the most candy forward bourbon I've ever tried.
Like a maraschino cherry and honey. Very sweet. All the sweetness at that 90 proof. Huh. Yeah. I mean, if you love classic bourbons,
And sweet, sweet bourbons.
there's not a lot of like heavy, dense body to it, though.
It's very mid-palate range.
Yeah. And, you know, it drinks is what you would expect a 45% to drink like. So we should do, what if you could filter a whiskey?
With anything?
With anything. What would you filter?
Man, that's just too wide. I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to filter our gin through vermouth and then bottle it so I have an instant martini.
Well, I mean, you can.
Just rinse.
It's called a canned cocktail.
Yeah,
They're very popular these
You
days.
can't. We can't do that because we don't have the wine license.
But we can get it though, right?
Yeah,
It's
four
like
grand every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
Yeah, it's a 2-year license.
Maybe do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with shipping situations evolving. What?
We sold things.
You know what? I'm not doing any kind of fun exploration with this. I'm just going back to familiar, comfortable territory. I've been here 100 times at this point. And it's popular flavors, it's nice flavors. If you like just the core of classic bourbon, I think you're going to find things to like in there. But you're not going to have any dense, thick, heavy body that's going to be interesting.
It's not remarkable.
No, it's not.
It's just good.
Yeah, it's very competent. It's a competent classic bourbon.
It's like high school theater.
Wow.
It's like
You had
at a good high school.
A better theater than we did.
Yeah, where it was just like, oh, that was good. I
Yeah.
mean, they can obviously sing and they knew their lines.
Yeah.
And it wasn't embarrassing. Like I didn't feel embarrassed for anyone. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But it wasn't like going to the real theater.
Right.
Where you're like a magical experience.
Yeah. When's the last time you went to the real theater?
With your dad.
Did I go?
I don't remember. Probably.
Does
It
he
was Mary
like you more-
Poppins.
Does he like you more than me?
Yeah. No, I go to things.
Oh.
You don't.
Well.
Yeah. No, it was Mary Poppins. I know your kids were there.
Okay. You know what? My wife and I probably took that opportunity to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Nicholas Page, does everyone remember that time that Rex punched the Spirit Eagle in the dick? Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot of time for storyline development these days.
I've been talking to Dan
Because we're
about
so underwater.
I've been talking about
About a plan?
some narrative stuff with Dan.
All right.
There. Yeah, it was pretty good. And then we just hard cut. We ended the episode
And that was it.
covered in eagle dick blood.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Yeah.
Daniel D. When you say metallic note, do you mean like iron, licking a battery, or like licking aluminum foil type? It's more of an aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's like it's the difference between a soda from a fountain and soda from a can. That metallic note that gets added to soda from a can.
You just made like a weird, gross old man.
I was trying not to.
It was an old man noise.
I think I burped while I was talking.
It's like right where the mic is too.
Yeah, sorry, I did.
You got the bass in there. What are you doing? I don't think it juggled the cleavage, but
Yeah, well, it wasn't cleavage. That's not cleavage. That's like sternum.
You got pecs?
Yeah. No, pecs are down here.
I know, but I'm saying like you keeping it tight.
I'm trying to. Why are you talking about it?
You keeping it high and tight. It's fine. Yeah, it's good. Classic bourbon.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not going to be anything new and interesting.
Tomorrow we're going to try the same thing but higher proof.
And we'll compare it, yeah?
Yeah, we'll hold this back.
Okay, so we can compare.
So
Here's
don't
the
get rid
fighting,
of it.
stealing, drink.
If you fight me and fight for a friend.
Steal, may you steal your liver side.
And if you drink,
May you drink with us.